Alright, I'm back, y'all. See how it works out. See if I accidentally clicked the wrong buttons. They said I had it age restricted, and I wanted to take the age restriction off because I didn't mean to put it on. It was an accident. Ted was last. Yeah, I don't know how I'll be clicking different buttons sometimes. I know sometimes when I be editing and deleting stuff out. I know I deleted it, and then when it comes to the final video, it'll still be in there. I'm like, after we've uploaded it and went through all the time waiting, I'm like, I'm not going to start all over again. Hey, Gerraldfarms. Yeah, I'll get to the P.O. box tomorrow. My P.O., the little one that I use, is not open on the weekends. If it won't fit in the box, then you'll have to wait until Monday. And it's only open from like 12 to 4 on weekdays. Gerraldfarms. Don't want to be last at the dinner table. Thank you, SLC, $9.99. Wow, bud. That's a lot of money. Towards gas when you come. Hey, Michigan hay sales. We definitely gonna be coming too. Yeah, I can't wait to try the cane syrup. I've got to do a video this week also on the other stuff that we got in the mail call. What's going on in your brain? Thank you, Farmall. Boom. $2. Two hay bales. Rained again today. Hey, Nathan. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Jackie need to get you making. Hold on. I got an envelope right here. I'll make it easy to show y'all. Or Mr. Steve can post it in the comments. He knows it by heart. Gerraldfarms at P.O. Box 111, Fork, South Carolina 29543. There you go. Mr. Steve is the man. Hey, Mr. David, no, I never got the phone call, which I assumed I wouldn't. I messaged the guy again, and the first guy that responded to the ad bought it, which I don't mind telling you now. It was a 5140. It had 3,200 something odd hours on it. All-wheel drive with a loader for like 8,500 bucks. Yeah, I knew that as soon as, I just knew it was going to be gone. The other guy would have had to been crazy not to buy it. Your favorite hunting music? Yeah, like I said, if I was just waiting on the call because I was going to definitely get it. I would have, at that price, you can't ask questions. You just got to go get it. Is that a bullet? No, it's a, when the ones you open, they go bush. Hey, Rick. I was watching your videos when you was doing your door in your shop or garage. And I was looking at, which I commented and told you about the tracks. I think they make a low clearance, but I think you made it to a pocket door. Tricky Ricky. Yeah, they do. Like I said, that was a good price on the tractor. And that ad wasn't posted but just a few minutes when I seen it. But I got my father-in-law on high alert for me. He pays attention and watches that stuff, and he'll let me know as soon as something comes up or respond to it for me and put my number in. And for y'all new guys coming in, starting next week, we move into live stream back to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you wait to 8:30 next week, you might miss us. If y'all guys is just coming in, shoot us a thumbs up. Yeah, the auctions, it won't be long. They'll be back firing up around here too, I believe. Pound that thumbs up. Don't age restrict us. Yeah, I didn't mean to. That's why I canceled the first one down. I don't even know how. I didn't mean to do it. I reckon, fat fingered it, I reckon. But if y'all let me know like you did, I'll cancel it down because I don't want to restrict nobody. I want it to be family friendly for any and everybody that wants to come in and chat and hang out with us. Cut nice alfalfa mix hay. 20 acres. We got about 30 acres left and we'll be finished with third cut. put nitrogen out on about 40 acres to see if we get a little fourth cutting. But the temperatures at night starting to drop already here. That's one reason why we haven't sprayed any more, to try to get more fourth cutting, because I believe the temperatures is going to drop on it. Got to find a second mower. Got the low 60s there. Yeah, we haven't quite got that cool yet. Getting it all down. Yeah, the belling's fast now. Up until this year, the tethering was the slowest part for us. But that 4-basket tether we picked up and worked on is working real good. And that actually saves us a lot of time. Saturday. Been rained on 5 times. Hey, DLK. Talking 50s there a couple nights. Yeah, when we get in the 50s or 60s, the hay's gonna slow way down. Hey, Bluegill. Appreciate you dropping in. DLK just dropped the video. I see the notice. Kubota tractor, and I knew I lost it before I could finish reading it to y'all. Grilling some burgers made from brisket meat. Yeah, we're missing out. You didn't invite us. You got to let us know before you cook. You can't let us know when you're cooking. I think I'm ready for cool weather though. I know the mosquitoes got a lot worse since the hurricane. That's what your wife calls you. Maybe they'll swing by there and check it out. Let me write your name down. Bluegill and bass, and I'll definitely try to check it out. Hey, Rocky Run. Bluegill, I'll definitely try to swing by there and check it out. I can't make no promises, but I can promise you that I do try to check out everybody's that I see. It's hard to do, but I will do my best. Toronto on the back of my shirt is from Toronto Fire. Mr. Steve Mack is a subscriber. He's in the chat here now, I'm pretty sure. He sent me and my son both a shirt from Canada, where he's from. And pretty much all I wear is t-shirts. So I wear them all. I wear them. Got one from Walker Dairy Farms, another YouTube guy. Racing Daylight, got 10 minutes. Ag Wild. Hey, Ag Wild. If I miss y'all's name, I'm trying to keep scrolling back and forward. Did I have a field? Let's see. SLC, Mr. David wants to know if your truck's got the AC equip in place. Yeah, we can't talk about certain things, Bluegill. Boys grow sandful. We don't have any around here in the south. Ted says graze it. Cut your teeth on the international AC. Does any of y'all have any suggestions on? We've been doing YouTube about a year and a half or so. Bluegill. I wonder if any of y'all have any suggestions on. I'm wanting to try the chicken litter. We had it lined up this year, but it fell through. So I'm wondering, is there any way, like, is there any, like a dried version? Can you get it dried so the smell is not as bad if you're applying it around people, you know, closer to houses? Or is there just not an option? I'm gonna have to stay with the regular fertilizer. Just keep doing it, Bluegill. Don't be somebody you're not. Be yourself. And when the people that's interested in what you do come along, then you're gonna build a good subscriber. You're gonna have a good community around you. Country perfume. Yeah, I mean, the guys that do it around me, they age it now. I was just wondering if you could run it through like some type of dryer or something that would take the smell down, because I totally understand the people not wanting it around their house. Yeah, I've met a lot of good people on YouTube. Spread before the rain. Yeah, that's what my buddy that I help with his bigger equipment tells me. But it's hard to know when it's gonna rain. And not only have I met a lot of good people, I've got a lot of good advice from y'all guys and gals. Hey AJ, hope you had a good weekend. Do any pulling? It's organic farm, smell like dirt. Yeah, I was gonna try it on like a 15-acre field, a test this year. I had everything ready to go, and I discussed it with the homeowner, the landowner, and I'm glad I did because he didn't want it right up close to his property. That's exactly right, DLK. If you ever get it, y'all just better now. I agree, Ted. If you compost it, that's something like what I was thinking. You love the smell. Litter smells like money. Ran in Missouri and won it. Good deal. Is anybody in the area thinking about going to the Georgia Ag Expo or whatever? What was the name of that, Brian? SLC? That me and you talked about the other day? We're in South Carolina, Bluegill. You're in Wisconsin. Gets wet, gets gummy. Just camp in a travel trailer. Yeah, I really do want to go, Brian. And it gets gummy. Mr. Davis said you need a strong spreader for it. Yeah, probably cheaper than hotels. I got to have air conditioning at night though, Brian. $6 a year would be good for DLK. Very excited for hunting. What kind of hunting you do, Bluegill? Your camper has great AC. Hey, that's good to me. Sunbelt Ag Expo. I think that is what Brian told me the name of it is. Yeah, I'd like to go. Me and SLC was talking about going together. You'll make a video about it. Small game. My son and a couple of his buddies was dove hunting, I think last weekend. I think that was the opening day. What's everybody doing this coming week? Your beauty's on the inside. Mama said you better leave that Instant Pot alone the other night on Facebook. No, no, no. No, luckily nobody got peppered. Yeah, Ted, I wish and hope that you get your stuff rolling on up, buddy, because I enjoy going to your lives too. Walsh Farms, if you'll send me a email at gerraldfarms@gmail.com, then we can figure out how to get up with each other. Because I think me and Brian SLC is going to go, or we wanting to go. She's there with you laughing. She ain't going to be laughing you tear that pot up. Your next video is going to have a black eye. Racing winner here, trying to get products finished up. 75% on the woodshed. Good deal. Area 51. No, bluegill I don't. I'll go watch deer and stuff. Thought about putting a few trail cams out, just for videos, but as far as killing I don't care to eat them, so I don't care to hunt. My son does. He hunts, and what he does, he has to eat. Hey, Skelly Clegs. Yeah, you can hang out with us from the UK. Appreciate you dropping in. Y'all guys shoot us a thumbs up if you're just coming in and you haven't. You like to target shoot? Yeah, when my son and his buddies be shooting skeets and stuff, practicing, I like doing that. But Ted, you on the verge of not being able to hang out, but for right now you can still hang out. Survival challenges. We used to hunt a lot. Now we don't have a whole lot of time to go hunting. You like to eat deer. I like eating hash, deer hash, and a few things like that. Time out's your favorite high school pastime? That guy, everyone. What's everybody's plans for coming up week? Thank you, Bluegill. If we get decent weather, we're going to try to finish that 32 acres that we have remaining and see how the fourth cutting does. All you got is hot dog buns. Hey, 4M Ranch. No, we're down to about 30 acres left on third cutting. We just sprayed liquid nitrogen on about 40 acres to try to get some fourth cutting. Making hay and chasing mama. Getting the race car ready to go for the race on the 28th. Where are you racing at, Rocky Run? I'll deliver 2 semi-vans of squares and cut rake and bale as much as possible. Had to dry out working winter ground. Anything can eventually fit a hot dog bun, good deal. We do a live stream every Sunday night. And starting next Sunday night, the live stream is going to be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we got the pieces, the cable, to try to do a live stream because that 30 acres that we have left to cut has decent internet, so we might put a live up from there. Might even try it on the drone, try to live stream from the drone. Kind of an enduro bump and run race. Okay. Hamburgers on hot dog buns. It'll be a first. It's gonna be the same. Taste the same. I tell you, it's getting harder and harder in my area to find good soft bread anymore. Is it a secret, Brian, or are you giving the Massey a permanent home? Ted's calling you out. It's called a hoagie. Can't share yet. Well, okay, I bought the Massey. I think he said he's gonna give me one of the Kubotas. I think that's what the text said the other day. Dang, I wasn't supposed to say nothing until you brought it here, Brian. Bought the John Deere, about had his unsubscribe. You will for a low monthly payment. They ain't telling how low that thing's gonna have to be for a poor man like me. Do I have any winter projects? I'm really thinking about building a caddy for my disc mower. Orange one's probably worth $8,500. Yeah, I'd probably give him 85. The same thing that International was going for, that I was asking. They won't even sell you anything else. Yeah, we want the I found a round baler I was gonna buy to convert over into a caddy and keep the parts off of it for spare parts for mine, but it's not come together yet. I said, you can't please you. I really don't know if there's one for a left and a right. But it was a lot easier this past week, being we finally got to use my father-in-law's 574 with the cutter on it. That made it a lot easier on me cutting hay this week. $100,000. Wow. In the corn country, they don't use those kind of words. Yeah, it's a snowmobile. We're gonna try to put the motor on a golf cart, and that'll be a winter project also. That shouldn't take too long though. The little mini bike that y'all saw us working on a couple weeks ago, we used it last weekend and this weekend at the racetrack, and it works very good. Saves a lot of walking at the racetrack. And I think it'll run like 30 miles an hour. Fast enough to put you on your tail. Especially taking off. It takes off hard. I figured the clutch would slip a lot more than that. Service bed. Service trailer. Your list of welding projects. I think Mr. Steve said it was liquid cooled. I'm not for sure though. I don't go fast on it. When I ride it, I'm going 3-4 miles an hour. Just save walking's all I'm doing, so I don't wear a helmet. If you had $100,000, you'd buy a cow. If you got $100,000, I'll bring you a load of cows. Liquid cooled. I was pretty sure it was liquid cooled. Yeah, cows is dirt cheap. I hope it changes a little bit before the spring when we normally sell our calves. Last year we sold a bunch in November. We usually don't. 20 cents a pound for old cows. I wish I had a lot of land fenced in, because I will be buying a lot of calves right now. 51 cents a pound for bulls. Holding it over the winter. Yeah, it better be a golden cow for $100,000. Bank got lots. Pasture is my problem. And the bank can solve that too, couldn't it? Yeah, finding hayland's not an issue around me. Finding land that people will let you fence. Just bought 10 heifers. Yeah, I haven't even looked in the past week or so at the market price. Probably keeping all the heifers this year. I normally try to, unless they're, something looks not normal to me. If they're a little slower or we decide to cull them. But we like to keep as many of them as we can to keep growing. But last year we did sell quite a few to keep from toting them through the winter because we were scared because we lost so much hay from the hurricane. It's a great time to expand your herd. In my opinion. If you can afford to. Very true. Yeah, if I could find more pasture. Hey, Kathy Durbin, appreciate you stopping by and chatting with us. We do it every Sunday night. It'll be 7:30 next Sunday night. What time is it? I think we got a few more minutes before the hour will be up. $8:17. Thank you. We normally do the live for about an hour, normally. If it slows down, and then we'll cut it short. If it's real busy and going real good, sometimes we'll stay on a few extra minutes. But family time is also important to me, y'all. So that's why I normally end it to get inside and see what the knuckleheads is up to. It is hard not to sell them all, or more of them, because of the operation cost. That's very true. Hey, Boneyard, appreciate you coming in. Make sure y'all shoot us a thumbs up. Appreciate you coming in, SLC. Have a good week, buddy. School's going good, DLK. He's actually loving it. He's real excited still, and that makes me excited because he's still excited, enjoying it. But I tell you what, he's burning up a bunch of welding gloves. I just bought 6 more pair today. Yeah, and he's burned his welding jacket. I mean, the welding jacket's not done yet, but he's putting a lot of wear on it. But I reckon welding 5 or so hours a day for 4 days a week. I was thinking that his mama might, when she buys him a new helmet, I'm gonna get his old helmet. Loctite to seal them back up. Alright, yeah. Loctite to seal the holes in the welding jacket and gloves and stuff up, DOK? Is that what you're telling me? He's really enjoying the torching part. He's finished on one rod. I don't remember the number, 60 something. But now he's finished all that, the overhead and everything, and now he's on to a different rod. He's already talking junk about my welders and stuff that we use on the farm compared to them nice ones they have at school. Pinch it back together. We got a lot how to seal it. Okay. I'll have to try that on it. Well, guys and gals, Mike Smith. I appreciate you coming in, Mike Smith. It's my first time seeing your name. I sure do appreciate you coming in. It was a 60-10 or something he had overhead, and he was saying it was popping all over him and stuff. Hey, Carolina Tony. Appreciate y'all coming in. Well, I appreciate y'all guys coming in and supporting us as Gerraldfarms. I hope all y'all have a good week. And don't forget, it'll be 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard next week. Hope all y'all have a good week. Take care.